Hi everyone, I'm Ash.
And I'm Joe, and welcome to what looks like our fourth last Investor Day video. We're getting there, almost
Should have had this done a month ago, to be honest.
there. Dude, schedules, schedules don't always work out that way, and it's a big freaking slideshow, big
Yes,
presentation.
I
Um,
guess you could have had it all covered in a shorter video, but you wouldn't have any chance of covering the whole thing.
yeah, exactly. Lars from Based in Tesla did a video about it yesterday, so yeah,
Oh,
just about one section of it. But his videos are, how shall I say it, much better edited than ours.
well, he's probably been doing it for a while.
Okay, there we go. You can see that?
Hmm.
All right, so manufacturing.
This is
Oh,
where they whip everybody's backsides.
yep. Properly whipped everybody. So, we build ultra high volume factories. Yeah, no shit. You look at the amount of vehicles that their factories push out compared to everybody else. Just look at Fremont doing what, nearly 50% more than what the predecessors who owned that factory was able to get out of there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Tesla's all about efficiency. It's mad.
it is crazy. It makes me think about SMR's video yesterday, I think it was, where he said his 2023 predictions already came to light in 2022. In
Yes.
his ultra flippin' best or not worst best case scenario where everything goes right.
Yeah, and
No,
he's already out.
he was a year behind.
Yeah,
It's mad.
yeah,
It
he's
just shows that's what
hyperbole case.
production can do.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, at the same time, no one expected that because it's never been done before, and that's even why his thing was out because it's never been done that quickly before. So yeah, Tesla's setting trends everywhere, or setting standards.
Yeah, I like that saying they used the other day. They make impossible merely late.
Yes, yes, that's a very, very good saying.
It's absolutely beautiful. That was. I
Yeah,
couldn't have put it better myself if I tried.
exactly. The impossible is merely late. So yeah, full vehicle factories, 65,000 employees that actually work in manufacturing. That's more than half of the employees of the entire company is busy making stuff. The rest work in whatever, offices or in service centers or in deliveries or whatever. All the infrastructure to support the people making stuff. I think
Yes.
that's a very good ratio.
Oh, definitely.
And yeah, when they made the slide, there were 2 million annual build capacity, which if they made this slide then, it means this year they should easily be able to reach 2 million or more because they're constantly creaking out more capacity.
Oh,
But
again, going back to that business plan,
we
I
still
think
aim
they
for
will, to be
1.8.
honest.
We still set us targets for 1.8. Don't let Wall Street get expectations higher, otherwise yeah,
Well, no, they said 1.8 just so the Wall Street dolts
exactly.
can have something to put in their spreadsheet.
Yeah. And this is Tom Zoo's baby, and this is why Giga Mexico might be the same, because Tom Zoo's handling that as well. January 2019, basically just cleared the fields, and in September 2019, buildings ready, pushing out cars. That
Uh,
is,
that's quick turnaround, mate.
I mean, you and I've seen plenty of warehouse buildings go up, not manufacturing places, just warehouses go up.
Yeah, a shell with some high racking and I don't
Yeah,
know, general stuff. Nothing.
couple conveyor belts and so on. Yeah, and this has gone up. I mean, this is a huge facility.
That is massive. I mean, look at that warehouse around the. If you look at the back, there's a big warehouse over there.
Yeah,
It looks tiny compared to this Tesla
yeah,
factory.
massive. Yeah, that's Shanghai. Okay, hitting new milestones in 2023. Ah,
4 million.
yeah, so it took 12 years from when the company was created to make the first 1 million, and the fourth million took only 7 months. So you go from 12 years to 7 months. So to hit 5 million, which will probably happen this year,
More than likely.
so we will probably be like 6 months or 5 months. to go from 4 million to 5 million. That is sick. Oh man.
No, they've got the teething problem sorted now in
They still have a few teething problems, you know. I mean, the
man.
4680 hasn't ramped as they would have liked it.
No,
Getting
there's
better.
always going to be stuff to work with, but it's just that those first 12 years was just production hell, unfortunately. And now that we've gone through that, it's almost plain sailing with a few bits and pieces of tricky bits here and there.
Now that they are properly profitable, you can invest a lot more, and therefore you can scale a lot quicker.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so what it takes to ramp a factory: 90% overall equipment effectiveness. That's a good uptime. 90% of your time your equipment is running. Not bad, considering you have to do maintenance and fix things when they break and all that. And a 45-second cycle time, yeah, I don't think I would ever want to work in a place where you have 45 seconds to do what you have to do, and then rinse and repeat every 45 seconds. That, that's not for me.
Bring on Optimus.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly where Optimus would shine. He doesn't care. He doesn't get bored.
No, it just gets better.
Yeah. Here they talk about labor hours versus output. That's probably where automation came in and better processes and reducing parts, reducing complexity, end up spending less time per unit of output.
Yeah, well, that just makes sense. That's just everything becoming simpler and processes falling into place.
Yeah. The age-old thing that Elon always hammers on is delete stuff. Always be deleting stuff. You're not putting stuff back in, that you're not deleting enough stuff. That's a brilliant way of thinking about it.
Yeah, there's loads of things that, well, if you actually go through it, things that they found that was installed that wasn't needed, and it's mad. There's loads of little things.
Yeah, yeah. No, Elon has made done many speeches where he talks about it, where they've had parts that the one team think it's there because of the other team, and the other team thinks it's because of the first team, and it's a part that's not actually needed at all.
No,
Just yeah, it just happens to go in, and then this is the part that's slowing down the entire line.
that's it. I thought you needed it. No, I thought you needed it.
Yeah.
Take it out.
Oh,
Get rid of it.
get rid of it. Yeah. So strengthening feedback loop between manufacturing and service, and this is what's gonna give Tesla a major edge. Is that the service department sends all the information to manufacturing, so manufacturing can improve. Manufacturing can know which parts to make extra of for service,
Yeah,
and
what's breaking?
what's
What
break.
needs to?
Yeah, exactly. So as we said last time, Tesla's the only one with an incentive to build better quality stuff that doesn't break, because Tesla will eventually want to use these cars for themselves. So it would
Yeah,
end
it's
up
just gonna put.
costing them more if they build stuff that breaks,
Of course,
like
yes.
everybody else. Yeah, so this is going to give them a major edge, and this is part of the reason why I'm getting a Tesla. Oh man, I can't wait. But they're doing a massive price drops again across Europe, but they haven't done it yet in the UK. So good thing I'm able to wait a little bit.
That's it. Play it by ear. See when it's gonna
Yeah,
be the best time for you to buy in.
if they can drop it by about 3,000, oh my gosh, I'll be happy. Because one, I would like to get the non-white color, but it's 2,000 extra just for a non-white color.
I don't want white seats.
No, 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 no. I'm talking the outside.
I don't want a white Tesla. I want nothing white.
Okay, but yes, I like the grey. You know, almost similar to the grey that my van is.
Nardo grey.
Hey?
It's called Nardo grey.
Okay, I don't know what Tesla calls their grey, but yeah, I like it. It looks really nice. I think they
Okay,
call it the silver type thing, but yeah,
well, if you go to a spray place and you're looking for that sort of color, Nardo grey is going to be your closest
yeah.
alternative.
So, Tesla vehicle footprint. Okay, I'm guessing they
Not really
say
much to say about that one.
no. This is the four factories that make vehicles. and they're gonna make more. Yes, and then at the end of the slideshow, they did say which one's coming next, which is Mexico, and that was excellent. I loved how they dropped it there at the end.
Oh, yeah, just by the way.
Oh man, this was brilliant. There is no spoon. Proper Matrix reference. There is no spoon.
There
Oh.
was never a spoon.
Yeah. How many things can you make up about this? But yeah, it's brilliant. So they've gone from
I'm actually quite surprised there's not a million memes floating around, to be honest.
make one.
I don't have time for that, dude. I don't have time to do the
Okay,
stuff that I'm supposed to be doing.
we'll use this as our thumbnail picture.
Can do. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Okay, so that paint is called Midnight Silver Metallic,
Fair enough.
and it's beautiful. Oh, gorgeous.
Again, it would be their own color. There's going to be some sort of pigment in there that's not in any other
Yeah,
thing. It just gives it its own little shade.
beautiful. Anyway, so what I remember when they announced the 4680 at Battery Day, it was a brilliant day. That was really that got me to start fully investing into Tesla. Was Battery Day. I know, very late to the party. But yeah, they were showing how they were spoon feeding this machine to try and get the thing to go and work. And yeah, you can just imagine how much errors there is when you're spoon feeding it. Like it's not consistent, is it?
No,
And
not at all.
now we get today. There's no spoon. The machine feeds itself, and that's yeah, wow. You can see the jelly rolls there at the bottom. Very
Oh, yeah.
awesome. Yeah, I know. Very awesome.
Beauty
Okay.
of vertically integrated companies.
Yes. So, simplicity up, investment down, scale up. Awesome.
Funny they don't
Basically,
mention anything about complexity.
there's no complexity in Tesla. They removed it all.
No, we leave
Oh,
that for GM.
yeah, exactly. Typical 2170 cylindrical cell takes up this much floor space. Compared to the Fremont 4680, takes up this much floor space. So GFTX, that would be Texas, Gigafactory Texas, a little bit less than Fremont, because Fremont was where they started the 4680, and Texas is
Mhm.
where they've now got two lines, I believe, up and running two different processes as well. So they're still basically testing out and feeling it out and whatnot. And then Gig of Nevada, future 4680, is going to be even smaller than Texas. That's sick. And then we look at the amount of parts and the amount of processes involved in making those batteries.
No, you can almost fit one, two, three, four, five, six warehouses.
What, of the future Nevada or the.
Yeah, the future Nevada into the typical.
Yeah, probably
If
around
not,
six more.
yeah,
You were to properly work out, I think it'd be probably closer to 8 of these in that area.
in one warehouse. That's
Yeah.
mad.
And bear in mind, Giga Nevada is the place where they produce most of the 2170s. So when they do the expansion on it, you need so much less space to produce the same amount of battery capacity. Obviously not same quantity of batteries because batteries are different sizes.
Yes.
Upstream materials were necessary. Okay, I'm not sure what they mean with this. It's been a long time since this thing came out. I can't remember what everything they said. 50 gigawatt hours per year. Corpus Christi. Ah, okay. They're talking about the new giga. I want to call everything giga. They
Lithium
talk.
refinery.
Yes, talking about a new lithium refinery that they're going to start commissioning end of this year, which means they're probably going to start production early next year. Probably get to full production by, let's say, mid 2025, producing 50 gigawatt hours of lithium for their batteries nearby Texas that they can ship to Texas.
I reckon that's going to make a massive difference to price as well once this is completely done and ramped.
Oh yeah, their battery costs are gonna just keep coming down. They're gonna keep doing more stuff like this. They have to do more stuff like this because the battery suppliers can't keep up. Just simply can't keep up. Tesla needs to do some of it themselves.
Need to do their own thing.
Yeah.
which is probably a good thing because by the end of it, they'll be able to show them how to do their jobs better.
Yeah. Okay. Manufacturing is the cornerstone of a sustainable future. Yeah, as Elon said, too many smart people are in finance or law or some other thing, and not enough people are doing manufacturing. And yeah,
Yeah, but this has been a problem that's been coming for a long time,
yep.
all across the world, to be honest.
Oh,
I mean,
and especially here in the UK, we barely make anything here in the UK.
no, we used to have really good manufacturing in the UK,
Yeah,
but it's all been outsourced. Everything's now delivered into the UK from elsewhere.
yeah, yeah. Everything's been brought in. I mean, we still make a little bit of food, but hardly any manufacturing is happening in the UK. It's bad, real bad.
You
um,
know, this goes back years now. I think Jeremy Clarkson on Top Gear when he was still working for the BBC.
wow.
This is
Yeah,
when it first came out. It's like,
yeah. It's most of the things in the UK just does services.
oh,
I mean, even what we do is basically just services. We don't manufacture, we install.
yes,
Yeah,
manufacturers are all elsewhere, and then
yeah,
you have to wait weeks, if not months, for your stuff to be
yeah.
delivered.
I know that's, I mean, this was a long time ago when I was still living in South Africa. Um, they would build the engines for the BMWs in South Africa, ship the engines off to Europe, assemble them into the cars, and then ship the cars back to South Africa.
Well, that don't make no sense.
Dude, that was my first eye opener at how stupid things are being done.
Why don't you
Yeah,
just send the cost straight to it? Okay, fair enough.
just shipping cost of it alone. Why not just send the car without an engine to South Africa and put the engine in the car there? Why ship
Yes,
the engine to Europe?
no,
Then I
I'm not a
understand.
big fan of double handling. You know that, and that is the ultimate
Exactly.
double handling.
Fine, ship the engines to Europe that you need for cars in Europe, but don't. You're going to send X amount of cars down to Africa. Don't send those engines there. Just leave them here. You have a small little facility where you just add in the engine.
Yeah, pop the engine in. There you go, job done.
Yeah, I don't know if it's still the case, but that's major inefficiencies, like major inefficiencies.
That's
I mean,
absolutely stupid. How much do you think it's going to cost a ship to go from Europe to South Africa?
I don't know, not a clue. I mean, at the moment, Tesla is doing similar things where, like for the Tesla Model 3, the standard range, the batteries are made in China and come over. But it's only because they can't get enough batteries in the US because there's not enough manufacturing there.
Yes, but they don't make the batteries in China, ship the batteries to the US, and then ship the cars back to China.
No, 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 exactly.
That is what they
Uh,
don't do.
yeah, exactly. I mean, were, some of the cars from the US were coming to Europe at one point, but once Shanghai picked up, yeah, all the cars started coming from Shanghai except for the S and the X, which is still not available since in the UK since the refresh, which
No,
is a
it's going to
shame
take
because
another couple of years, another one or two factories, and things will change.
I would like to go test drive a plaid. That you gotta.
I wouldn't mind having one.
Oh man, and that's it. That's the end of the video.
Lovely.
We're there. So yeah, next time it's energy, and then I believe we only have two more sections after that.
I'm just waiting for the markets to close tonight. I was saying that there's not even bloody open, so I've still got a long time to wait.
Yeah, so yeah, today is recording day is the day of Tesla's earnings call, but we'll probably release this video next week, just on when I have time to edit,
Yeah,
and then we'll probably try and do a video tomorrow about the earnings call, quick one, and get it out. Just cover the highlights.
yeah, can do.
Anything else you want to add about Tesla's amazing manufacturing?
No,
No,
not really.
no,
They're all
exactly.
good. They've got everything covered. They're leaps and bounds ahead of anybody else.
Yeah.
Not really
Hey,
much else to say. Good luck, everyone.
yeah, good luck everyone else. You stand almost no chance at all.
No,
No.
unfortunately, should have started about 10 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
Even
everyone.
if they just started the research 10 years ago, they would have been all right. But no, no, no. They sat on their hands.
Oh man, yeah, yeah,
Anyways,
yeah. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.
have a good one. Stay safe.